Let me show you why most high-performing agents hit a ceiling when they try to scale, and how we've helped over 500 agents shift from lead buyers to business owners to using what we now call our Apex system. So for most people, you find a life insurance lead vendor and it starts working. You're making $20, $30, $40, maybe even $50,000 a month. And then what? You bring on a few agents, you guys all get on the same vendor, but something doesn't seem to click. Something's not working. The vendor raises their prices, the quality drops, the sales aren't rolling in like they normally do, and now your agents aren't converting as well. Now you as the agency owner, you're frustrated, they're confused, and you start thinking, maybe the leads went bad. But that's not the truth. The truth is leads were never a system. They're just names and numbers. They're not marketing, they're not control, and it's definitely not scalable. If you're serious about hitting $500,000 a month as an agency or $1 million a month as an agency, you need control, predictability, and infrastructure. And I hate to break it to you, but you don't get that from renting from lead vendors. You get that from owning your own pipeline, hiring a fractional CMO, and hiring your own marketing team that's going to build around your brand, your goals, your sales, your tactics, and your team. And that's exactly what the Apex system is. We help you install a client acquisition system that you own. From branded ads to recruiting leads to final expense, mortgage protection, veteran, IUL, even customized leads and annuity, along with back-end CRM systems and chatbots, everything is yours. So you have total control. So that way you're no longer dependent on vendors and you can truly operate as a business owner by having something that will compound. Let me give you one example. We started working with William Rapp back in 2022. He was doing around 15,000 month one. Month two, he was doing 20,000. Month three, he started doing 30,000. And after month four, he started doing 50,000 above. Fast forward 3 years later, he now owns his own in-house annuity team with a marketing infrastructure, customized ads, and his own Telegram community. That's 3 straight years with zero churn. I can also talk about Austin Jones, who also started with us back in 2022 and is still working with us to the day. He started First Class Agencies, which does over $1 million a month. We've not only helped him build one time, but we've helped him build his company up twice. Even in the midst of him switching IMOs, we've been right by his side to help him build an in-house infrastructure. He was one of our first clients to ever start running recruiting leads, which are working really well for him. And he's transitioned his business from final expense and mortgage protection to now he's starting to offer IULs, and some of his agents are doing annuities. We've created his back-end system, AI chatbots, workflows, and follow-ups, and he has top agents like Giovanna, Curtis, Crystal, and Randy hitting $20,000 and $30,000 months. I can also talk about Tyler Green, Jeffrey Ford, Jerry Aguero, Pat Espo, Kyra Harris, and the list goes on. We have over 128 video testimonials and over 300 written testimonials, which you can check out on our page. But the point I'm trying to make here is when you stop buying leads and you start creating an infrastructure, everything starts compounding. Your agents start having more success, your time frees up, and you have control. Now, at some point, I want you to ask yourself a question. Am I going to keep paying people to grow, or am I going to start building something that I actually own? Real business owners, they don't rent growth. They build teams, they build infrastructures, and they build systems. If your goal is to scale past 250, 500,000, or $1 million per month, if you want to build a real agency, and if you're tired of duct tape and hopping from lead vendor to lead vendor and are ready to actually build something legitimate, then it's time that you move like a real business owner. We call this the Apex system, and it's not for everybody. Specifically for life insurance solo agents who are doing $20,000 per month or more, or agency owners who are doing over 150 to 250,000 per month and are looking to get to 500,000 and $1 million per month. If you've watched this video and you need help, you want a team, you want an infrastructure, we want to work with you, right? Click learn more below. You need to book your free strategy session call so we can sit down and assess where you're at and what infrastructures we can put in place. I created this system because I genuinely care about the success of this industry. As I keep mentioning, for the past 3 years, we are one of the only companies that is still standing and still consistent to this day because we deliver real results in real time and we continue to come out on top. And if you want your life insurance agency to grow, you deserve it to yourself to start owning things. Stop paying lead vendors and you're not building any real sustainable growth. You want to build an asset, you want to build a business, click the link to book your free strategy call, and we will talk to you soon.